So because you don't know a true definition of yourself, you now become the 77. And by this post right here, it says source now caught in the search of self through infinite illusions. Because remember, I just told you 66 says I'm trying to find the best foundation. But if I moved into one foundation, it didn't work, then I'm going to go through all the other possibilities. Possibilities are endless, especially with the human mind. It is a infinite potential. It is unlimited potential. You can create anything with the human fucking mind, which is why we're so usable to a lot of fucking things, including ourselves. So now Source being presented with the 77 energy, the master illusionist, aka the master spiritualist, the motherfucker that don't know the difference between fake and real, illusion and reality. If you don't know the difference between illusion and reality, you're perfect for energy because you're just usable. Whatever makes you feel safe, normally that's what you give your energy to. It ain't got to be real. It just need to make me feel safe. Holy shit. Control, Alt, Delete. I just need to feel safe. Control, Alt, Delete. Control and alter and delete anything that does not make me feel safe. And I'll shut up, boss. Take the shot. Why? Because it might control and alter me, but it'll delete the fear that I have. So then it becomes safe, even when it's clearly not safe. Why? Because you fed your fear. Fear is a motherfucking food. Get the fuck off the menu. So source being presented, the zero being presented with the options of fucking itself over, because that's what the 77 energy does, fucks itself over. Here is source. Source at the 0 point. You become apathetic to anything that does not reflect your struggle. Remember I told you, you were trying to become the 6. This is 2, my reflection. I am looking for. When you see the number 2, just say, I am looking for. 6, foundation. I am looking for a foundation. If I'm already in fear, then I want to be found safely. Then I'll do whatever the fuck I think I got to do to be safe. Even if it means becoming transhuman. Oops, but let's not do that. So getting out here and presented with the options of fake or real, whichever one make me feel safe. I don't give a fuck. I'm apathetic to that fake and real shit. I don't know what the fuck he'll talking about. Fuck reality. Fuck illusion. Am I safe? That's how some of y'all really are. And you even know that shit in your goddamn dream works. You don't want the work. You just want safe. So you presented with becoming apathetic to reality will make you choose illusion. 77 in this case is probably going to be illusion. There's that 6. It's a harmful foundation. It's a harmful foundation. You get out here and you become the devil card. Only by my cards, it's a man and a dragon. Man, lower knowledge, dragon, wisdom. You will take whatever you think is wisdom and use it as long as it keeps you out of harm cycles. So your 77 is, I will harm myself to try and find the safest place to move. 1 is my magic, 5 is movements. I just want to move safely. If I'm moving safely, then I should see reality. But who's telling you what reality is? Mass media, social media, your family, your religions, your traditions, your beliefs, your fears. Mainly your fears, because most of those other systems are steeped in fear and never in true clarity. And when you do meet a point of true clarity in the things that you believe and practice, stay there. Stay there. So you get into the 77 energy of I'm just trying to move and figure out what's harming me, when in reality, the whole movement was harm. Why? I was already everything I needed. I just needed to stay myself. And why? Because it was careless to even make a move. It was careless to go into a journey called time. So now that I got here to this 88, which is your gatekeepers, these are the struggles that you went through in this perception and the struggles you went through in that perception. Well, neither one of them was real. They were all illusions. They were all thoughts of what an experience could be, but you never fucking moved. But you didn't allow your mind to keep still. How many of y'all ever done that? I'm at home at night and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I can't keep still. But what are you doing? Sitting still. But my mind won't be still. Which one hurts worse? Moving or sitting still and your mind won't keep still? That's what I thought. Your mind. So you get out here and you see yourself struggling with your thoughts. And in this case, the 88s are your trauma points. These are the more traumatic experiences that have left stains on your fucking soul, because these were the times that felt real. And now I felt them, so they must be. You understand that? So this is source being presented with all these traumas. I got to succumb to all that energy. See, I already came over to it earlier, that 30 earlier. This is the hermit who is going back down through everything they already went through. What's a trauma? Something I already been through. But as I've been telling y'all for the past few years, traumas are double-ended. A trauma could be a good thing. Holy shit, that was the best time of my life. That's traumatic. Because if I had the best time of my life, there is a fear that I'll never get there again. Or holy shit, this was the worst time of my life. Now there's a fear that I don't ever want to see that shit again too. Both of them are traumas. It's just the applicable use by the fucking user. Only in this case, if you don't have energetic awareness, you're already in use. So you've been taught to go back and heal your inner child or go back and face your traumas when the motherfuckers have already transpired, and you are now presented with the choice of now. What is my next move in correlation to where I've already been placed in movement? Trauma, experience, a movement. I've already surpassed them. And because I've already passed them, I don't owe them motherfuckers anything else. I didn't succumb to them, so why the fuck do I keep coming back over to them? Because it's hard to let them go, or I dream about it, or I can't blah, 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 blah. And I'm sorry if I'm coming off as insensitive, but speaking to somebody who's had PTSD on more than one fucking level and other shit in my life, fuck you if you can't do your work. Really. Some of you have been through some real shit, but you won't let the shit go. Your past don't know you, but you motherfuckers keep reintroducing yourself to your past. And then you want sympathy and empathy from everybody else who cannot have a correlation or connection to what you've been through, but you won't sever the fucking tie to what you have. You won't sever the tie to your goddamn traumas, and you want everybody else to be traumatized because you won't stop. It's a fucking choice. It's a 22. Stop shooting yourself. Stop aiming for your past and stay present in your motherfucking now so that you have a better determination for your goddamn future. But if you don't succumb to the idea that my traumas are a necessary part of me, then your traumas become all that you see. They don't only become your gatekeepers, they become your existence. So here's your 88s that are pretty much ruling everything because they are the summation of your experiences. And the summation of your experiences become the foundation for your choices. Holy shit, you found your 6. Where'd I find my 6? In my traumas. In my traumas, my experiences. I might be a motherfucking psychic. Fucking 33. I done found definition in my experiences, even when the experiences ain't what I want to experience. Now you're a fucking genie. You bound to them. What does a genie do? Keep granting wishes. Keep granting wishes to who? The 55. Because the 55 is what? Just the experience that wants somebody to give us its energy. It don't care about your experiences. It don't care whether you're traumatized or not. It just needs you to keep showing up. And some of y'all caught in this fucking trauma cycle keep showing up. So therefore, you can't get out of trauma because you're feeding the 55 energy more than you're feeding your 99 energy. 99 is in game. 99 is, holy shit, I have made it through everything that I've been through. Now I get to see me. That's a fucking bad scenario, just being honest with you. Because if I'm going through something just to see who I am, who the fuck was I going through? Real talk. If I got to go through something just to see who I am at the end, who the fuck was I the whole time? Oops, you're probably that blue dot that I was talking about in that water. So now you are Source trying to find peace with everything I've been through just so I can have recognition of self. Here's you, Source, being presented with that possibility. Source says, holy shit, I did a good thing. This is 11. This is the justification for separation. This is, holy shit, I was a martyr, but I made it. This is basically, I can justify all my experiences I went through because now I made it to the end. You made it to the end of the experiences, but you no longer know who you are because you're now defined by everything you went through because you wasn't fine, not going through anything at all. So your 11, Source being presented with 99, 99 plus 11, 99 minus 11 is 88. You're really just the sum of your fucking experiences. You are bound in the experiences and you're only paying attention to the ones you think making gain. But we'll see what the actual 99 is. The 99 is in game. I have made it to my highest vibration by sitting in stillness of the perception, and I made it to the 9 energy of what I was going through. I made it to the end of the journey. But you probably was 12 years a slave. Oops. You fell prey to the manipulation. Your 99 is, I am now the master manipulator of what I justified. That's what this King of Wands is. It is the master manipulator, even though I told you the 55 is the grand manipulator. But I think I got a handle on this shit because I can justify what I went through. So 55 says, I'll support you as long as you keep supporting me. Keep thinking that you got a handle on this shit. Keep justifying why you going through shit, and I'll be there to go through it with you. because you'll have to keep creating me. So now you get to the end of everything that you think was manipulating you, and guess who's there? Just you. But you don't want to own the fact that, holy shit, if the only thing there at the end of what was manipulating me is me, that means I was manipulating myself. Nah, it's got to be somebody else's responsibility. Jesus, where you at? Everybody else that you can name in this universe, where y'all at? My ancestors, where y'all at? My Orishas, where y'all at? My Nether, where y'all at? My Loa, where y'all at? My demons, my angels, my blah, 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 blah. Looking for everybody except for your goddamn self, but yet you the only motherfucker there. Holy shit, we about to create another loop. Because I don't like seeing myself at the end, I'll create a beginning. See, I made it to 99, true death, but I didn't like what I saw, so I'm not ready to end. So now Source sees itself at the end and is enslaved to the 9. I need to get to the highest vibration. I need to make it to the end because when I, 2, what I was looking at, 7 was myself, but I no longer recognize who I was because I didn't appreciate who I was. 7 at the beginning, 7 before I made a fucking move. So now, holy shit, reincarnation, 0, Source already under experience, about to go into a second fucking layer. About to go into a second fucking layer. More movement. You just under abuse. You addicted. You addicted to how you see yourself, but how you see yourself is based off of your experiences with others. Holy shit. No definition on your own. Be fine on your own. And then find somebody else who is your fucking reciprocal reflection and ride that motherfucker till the wheel falls off. But stop giving in to all these goddamn false ass experience, ideologies, traditions, beliefs, and fucked up ass laws and doctrines that are man-made, concocted, and held in place by the human mind, not by the divine spirit. Peace, motherfuckers.